Good morning, student of class 3. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today date is 6th July 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 4, Plants Our Green Friends. So student, let's do little recapitulation what we have done in the previous video. So in the previous video, student, I explained you germination of a seed, how the baby plant come out from the seed. So that thing we have discussed, and after that we discuss what are the edible seeds which we eat. Okay. And the next topic which we discussed in the previous video is the keywords of this chapter, and currently I am explaining you about things to remember. See student, these points are given in the box and these are the complete summary of the chapter. Please don't ignore this point. Okay, one by one read the point and answer question yourself, and if you are able to give the answers, because this is only given written in the form of a summary. If you are able to give the answers, then it means your concept, whatever things taught in the chapter, all the topics are clear to you. So first 1 2 3 4 first 5 points I have already discussed with you. First point 5 points. Okay, and now the sixth point is the leaf makes food for the plant. So leaves makes food for the leaves make food for the plant. This is the sixth point. Yes, I have already explained you. That is the reason student, this is a complete summary. Now when you will read this point कि leaves makes food for the plant, so all the things start coming in your mind. How plants are can prepare their own food, then one by one you will able to understand what are the things your teacher told you related to this topic. Leaves make food for the plants. So in this I have already explained you, leaves are also known as the food factory of a plant, or you can also say kitchen of the plant, because the part of the plant which can prepare their own food, that is the leaf. And this process, complete process of preparing the food by the leaves, that is known as photosynthesis. And what is photosynthesis? It is a process in which plant can prepare their food in the presence of air, water and sunlight, and also chlorophyll with green pigment which is present on the leaves. Air, so at the time of photosynthesis, plant take carbon dioxide through the stomata which are also present on the leaves. So these stomata openings, what is the role or what is the function of this stomata? Exchange of gases take place at the time when the plant prepare the food. At that time plant take a carbon dioxide through the stomata and it release oxygen. Is it clear? Air, and after that water is absorbed by the root and then it is passed to the stem, and then from the stem it passed to the leaves. Sunlight, we get sunlight from the sun. From where we get the sunlight? For this process, so for this process we get the sunlight from the sun. And what is the role of chlorophyll which is present in the leaves? That I have already explained you, that leaves absorb the light of the sun and store food in the form of a starch, and food is stored in all parts of the plants, in roots of the plants also, in the stem also, in the leaves also. So this complete process is known as a photosynthesis, and the part of the plant which is responsible for this, that is known as leaves. Next point, 6.7 point, the flower change into fruit and the fruit has seed. Flower change into fruit. The flower change into fruit, and fruit has seeds inside it. So this topic is not given in very detail in your book, but flower change into fruit and fruit has a seed inside it. So student, very small discussion about this is given in the book up to class 3 standard. In class 5 you will act, the teacher will explain you why we say that seed is present inside the fruit. Okay, so no detailed study is given, that is the reason. It is just for your understanding, flower change into fruit. ओके आपने कभी भी देखा होगा ऑल द ट्रीज फर्स्टली क्या आता है, फ्लावर्स आते हैं, एंड देन दीज फ्लावर डेवलप इनटू द फ्रूट, एंड वेयर आर द सीड्स, सीड्स आर इनसाइड द फ्लावर. सो स्टूडेंट, हाँ थोड़ा सा डिटेल बता दे रहा हूं. फ्लावर्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द रिप्रोडक्शन. फ्लावर्स क्या है, प्लांट्स के जो रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट्स हैं. Is it clear? Now what are the parts of a flower, what is reproduction in flower, what is the male reproductive part of the flower, what is the female reproductive part of the flower. That is the reason I say you that these things you will study in higher class. In your class it is just written that seeds are present inside the fruit. So just simple explanation I am giving you, that if you watch any, observe any plant, you will see that the firstly the flower comes, and then that flower changed in the form of a fruit, and the seeds are inside the fruit. Is it clear? Because flower, the part of the plant that is flower, it is responsible for to produce the seeds. Seeds produce करने के लिए responsible क्या होते हैं, flowers ही होते हैं. And due to them also the new baby plants come out from the seed. उन्हीं की वजह से baby plant seed से, ठीक है, क्योंकि seed होगी तो seed ही तो germinate करेगी, and new baby plant will come from that seed. So that is the reason flower is responsible for that. Next, last point which is given in the book is air, water and sunlight help the seed to grow in a new plant. So air, water and sunlight. Okay, air, water and sunlight help the seed to grow into new plant. So I have already discussed with you, this process is known as germination of seed, which I have explained you. It is also given in did you know. Okay, the process. So air, water and warm, it means they are getting from the sunlight. So yes, air, water and sunlight, they are responsible for the plant to, they are responsible to help the seed to grow into a new प्लांट, क्योंकि सीड भी तभी जर्मिनेट, जब आप सीड सॉइल में डालते हो तो जो सॉइल में मॉइस्चर होता है, वाटर होता है, दैट इंटर्स इन द सीड। मैंने आपको बताया था जितने भी सीड होते हैं उनके आउटर कवरिंग को सीड कोट बोलते हैं, ठीक है। एंड एवरी सीड देयर इज ए होल, फ्रॉम दिस होल द वाटर इंटर इनसाइड द सीड एंड सीड बिकम लार्ज इन साइज। So and the seed coat become very soft, and seed coat become very soft, it breaks, and a first part of the plant which come out, that is the root, that is the root part come out. Is it clear? So and after that the shoot system develop. Now full explanation, all the topics, things, keywords, things to remember, all the things I have completed in this chapter. Now student, next thing is that we will start with the book exercises of the chapter. Open page number 22. All of you open page number 22 of your book. I told you earlier also, there are many new students also in our class 3rd group. So please listen. Book exercises, student, you will complete in the book only. Is it clear? Book exercises you will complete in the book only, and in class work copy you will write question answer of the chapters and you will draw the diagram. Okay, and book exercise you will complete in book only. So please take out your book and let us start with the first question, that is question number A. Tick the correct answer. First question, the lungs of the planet are lungs of the planet are, first option sea animals, option B plants, third is factories. So question is the lungs of the planet are, so name of our planet is the earth, and who is responsible, which is known as the lung of the planet, and as the word lungs is written, so this is a breathing, this organ help in breathing. जो हम सांस लेते हैं, इन करते हैं, वी टेक एयर इन एंड आउट, इनहेल एंड एक्सहेल. So this organ, name of the organ is a lungs, and it is responsible for breathing purpose. Okay, so it is asked in the question, the lungs of the planet are, what are the known as the lung of the planet, how the life is possible on this planet. Lungs means we are talking about the breathing organ. So sea animals, so sea animals तो हो ही नहीं सकते. lungs of the planet क्या है? so sea animals इसलिए नहीं हो सकते बेटा क्योंकि sea animals भी, when we are talking about the, in the beginning of the chapter I explain you that we plants, human beings and animals, we all are living things, but animals and human beings both depend on plants for their life, because our living gas is oxygen and we are getting oxygen from the plant. If there is no plant, then there is no living creature, कोई भी living organism नहीं हो सकता planet पे, ठीक है. तो लंग्स मतलब ब्रीथिंग कैसे पॉसिबल है इस प्लेनेट पे. सो दैट इज ड्यू टू द ऑक्सीजन गैस, क्योंकि ऑल द एनिमल्स एंड ह्यूमन बींग्स वी नीड ऑक्सीजन गैस. दिस इज द गैस. This is our living gas. Without this gas life is not possible. Okay, so sea animals are also depend upon this oxygen, and they are getting this oxygen from the plants. So sea animal is not a right answer. Then see factories. So factory is also not a right answer. What is the reason for that? Reason is that factory is a man-made things. There are different types of a factory in which we produce different types of a things. So factory is a man-made thing. So the right answer is plants. Because plant provide us or plant give us oxygen, and oxygen is our living gas. If there is no oxygen, then no sea animals, no animals on this planet, no human being, so life is not possible. So that is the right answer. The lungs of the planet are plants. Tick option number B. Option number. Now question number 2. Plants which have hard and thick stem and which grow tall are option number A shrubs, option number B herbs, and option number C trees. So now we have to tell the name of the plant. As in the beginning of the chapter we start with the according to size, stem and root. Plants are divided into 5 groups. In the starting of the chapter I explained you according to the size, stem and roots, the plants are divided into 5 groups. Now it is asked that plant which has a very hard and thick stem, and which grow tall, and they are tall plants. So what are they? उनकी स्टेम भी बहुत हार्ड होती है और थिक होती है. थिक मतलब बहुत, तना जो होते हैं बहुत ज्यादा चौड़े होते हैं. ठीक है. सो व्हाट यू विल से दैट प्लांट्स. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज गिवन श्रब्स. सो दिस इज नॉट ए राइट आंसर. हाँ, श्रब्स की स्टेम भी हार्ड होती हैं, नो डाउट, बट दे आर मीडियम साइज प्लांट एंड देयर स्टेम इज थिन, नॉट थिक. They have hard stem, that's true, but they are not tall. They are medium size plants and their stem is thin. Is it clear? So shrub is not the right answer. Next question, herbs. Herbs are the plants with the weak and soft green stem. ठीक है. और मैंने तुम लोग को प्लांट्स के 5 ग्रुप्स में बताया था सबसे स्मॉल हाइट किसकी होती है? हर्ब्स की होती है. सबसे स्मॉल हाइट हर्ब्स प्लांट्स की होती है और इनका लाइफ टाइम भी बहुत कम होता है. तो हर्ब इज आल्सो नॉट ए राइट आंसर. नाउ लेट टॉक अबाउट द ट्री. यस, ट्री इज द राइट आंसर बिकॉज सबसे बड़े जो प्लांट्स के 5 डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स हैं उसमें सबसे टॉल प्लांट्स जो हैं, सबसे टॉल प्लांट्स, दैट प्लांट्स आर नोन एज अ ट्री. एंड ट्री हैज वेरी हार्ड थिक वुडी स्टेम. और उसकी स्टेम को भी स्टेम ना बोल के हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रंक बोलते हैं. सो स्टूडेंट, plants which have hard and thick stem and which grow tall are known as tree. So option number C is the right answer. Now next question. Question number third. Fenugreek and coriander are the example of option number A, shrubs. Herbs. C option, trees. So fenugreek and coriander are the example of which type of a plant? So see student, both these plants have very weak stem. They having a very weak stem. So first option is given shrubs. So this is not a right answer. Shrubs are medium size plant with the thin hard stem. So shrub is not a right answer. Next, see option number tree. C. Tree is also not a right answer because trees are very tall and their stem is very thick, T-H-I-C-K, thick and hard, and they are very tall. Among the 5 groups of a plant, the tallest one are the trees. So trees are also not a right answer. Now it is option number B, herbs. Yes, this is the right answer. As you know, I already told you herbs are the plants with a very small height. Their lifetime is also less. Another thing is that herbs have a weak, soft green stem. Is it clear? So right option is option number B, that is the herbs. Question number 4. It is a form of root. It stores food. Option A, wheat. Option B, potato. C is turnip. So there are some special roots also, student, which store some extra food in them. Is it clear? There are some special roots which store extra food in them, and food is stored in the root. So in wheat plant, the food is not stored in the root. It is above the ground. Is it clear? So wheat is not a right answer. It is wrong. Then potato is a stem, and it is a underground stem. Some plants store extra food in the stem like sugarcane, potato, ginger. So potato is a stem and it is known as underground stem. So this is also not a right answer. Now come to option number C, turnip. Yes, this is the right answer. Turnip is a root. Okay, so turnip is the right answer. Some root store extra food in them. So turnip is the root which we eat. Question number B. Part of a plant below the ground. Part of the plant question number B, and we are doing question number 1. Part of the plant below the ground. So student, in the first video of this chapter I draw a tree and I explain you that plant has two systems, shoot system and root system. Shoot system is above the ground and root is in under the ground. Roots are in the soil. Is it clear? Where are the root present? Roots present inside the soil. So question is, part of the plant below the ground, that is known as roots. Part of the plant below the ground, that is known as roots. Second option, the thick and strong stem. The thick and strong stem of a big trees. The thick and strong stem of big trees, of big trees. So I already explained you that tall trees, they have very hard and thick strong stem. That is the reason we don't say it as a stem, we say it as a trunk. We say it as a trunk. Third one, several lines that run across the leaves. So that are known as several lines run across the leaves. So student, when I explain you the structure of a leaf, then thin broad part is known as leaf lid, you can say, or lamina. In the center you will see a main vein, and with this main vein many sides veins are attached. Is it clear? From this main vein many side veins are attached. So the question is, several line runs across the leaves, that is known as veins. So student, now we will continue this book exercises in the next video. Thank you.